Good evening, family. Then again, I probably should say good morning, especially since it just turned 12 midnight here on the East Coast. But it would be impossible for me to go to bed on tonight if I didn't take a few moments just to reflect on what has just taken place here in the city of Tampa, Florida. As many of you know, my business partner E.C. Weston and I, we're the co-founders of the Lit Television Network, and the Lit Television Network is an inspirational family television network that helps to educate, to equip, and to empower people of color. 2.5 years ago, we were a single channel, just like BET. And it's amazing, when we initially started, our original goal was to become what BET used to be for our people. But when I tell you that God breathed on what it was that we were doing, He laid His hand upon it, took off running like a wildfire. And we've literally been running behind this company since day one. And what it is involved to is something that we didn't even imagine possible just 2.5 years ago. Last year in November, we made a major transition. We went from being a single television channel to now we're literally launching television channels all over the country. We're literally going into every major city. If there's an NBA team there, if there's an NFL team there, or if there's an HBCU there, we're literally going into that city and we're launching local television channels. It gives us an opportunity to tell our stories to our people our way. And tonight here in Tampa, Florida, history has been made. Dianne Hart is going to be running the Tampa Bay TV Network here in the beautiful city of Tampa, Florida. And the team that she put together, when I tell you it's a team like none other, there were over 30 people, successful business owners, entrepreneurs, there were lawyers, there were doctors in the room, there were real estate developers, there were builders, some of everybody was in the room. We had radio personalities here, television personalities here. We even had professional, we had a guy here on tonight that owns his own arena football league. As a matter of fact, we have NFL players that's outside the city of Tampa that's a part of this team that weren't even able to make it on tonight. And I just thank God for people like Dianne Hart being able to see the vision that E.C. Weston and myself have to really help our people. I just believe, or we believe, that when we know better, we can do better. I hate the way that African Americans are being portrayed by Hollywood and by mainstream media. So we now have our own platform that allows us to tell our story to our people our way. I'm really interested to see what Tyler Perry is going to do with BET now that he owns it. Is he going to allow it to go in the same direction that it's been going in for the last 20 years? Or is he going to grab the bull by its horns and really put BET back in the category of where it once was when it came to our culture, when it came to uplifting our people, when it came to providing inspiration to our people? And now that he owns it, I'm very, very interested in seeing what he's going to do with it. But I thank God for what He's allowed us to do. I thank God for the grace that He's placed over our lives, because what we're doing has not been done before. When I say we have a television network, we have a television network. We can literally take BET and place it as a channel on the Lit Television Network. Now, of course, there will be licensing and fees that's involved with it, but what we're doing has never been done before. Every month we're creating more and more channel owners. So now we no longer have to fight to get seats at the table. We own the table. Keep an eye out for Tampa Bay TV. That'll be coming soon to the Lit Television Network. In just a few hours, we'll be leaving Tampa and heading up to Tallahassee. We have a meeting tomorrow with the stakeholders over at FAMU. And it's just amazing the things that we're doing as a company. There's no way possible you could have told me 2.5 years ago that we would be where we are today. So definitely keep us in the prayers. Be on the lookout for Tampa Bay TV. July 1st, we do the launch party for LitTv. So not only are we meeting with FAMU and having talks and negotiations about a FAMU television channel, we also going to launch LitTv, and that's under the leadership of one of my homeboys, one of my partners, Clarence Jackson, who is the pastor of the Destiny Church and also the CEO of Jackson Capital there in Tallahassee, Florida. So be on the lookout. If you're in a city where there's an NFL team, if there's an NBA team or HBCU there, and you're looking for content that's going to help educate, equip, and empower us, man, get at us. Contact us, inbox me, let me know, and we may be coming to your city next. I've learned that there's only two type of people: those that watch Lit Television Network and those that are on Lit Television Network. Which one are you?